Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss series slicing. Please give the heading series slicing. The topic name is series slicing. Last day we have seen to extract data from a pandas series, we may use head and tail function. So the head function will extract the data from the starting position, and the tail function will extract the data from the last of the series, from the ending of the series. But today we are going to learn the slicing process of series. So for this we are using a small program. I have written that you have to import the pandas library, of course, for your pandas program. So that's why the first line will be import pandas as PD, and I'm providing a series 1 2 3 4 5, a simple series, to create a series S. Put the variable name series S equals to PD1. This is the alias name of our pandas library, pd1.series function. Please note the capital letter of S in series function. Inside bracket of the series function, you have to provide the list in which the data 1 2 3 4 5 is supplied, and we are using the index. With this index parameter, I am giving A, B, C, D and E as index, and then lastly please close the small bracket. Now I am doing the slicing. If you simply print S0, it is for the 0th index position, but in the index locations, when I am providing the indexes, is there any data for 0th index? There is no 0th index. So we'll see the output. I'm getting no index at all. Okay. Secondly, I'm going from the next slicing, that is S, and I'm saying from starting colon 3, like I want to slice 3 values. Okay, starting from the first location, I want to print the 3 index values. So the index values, for index values A, B and C, will get the data values which is related as 1, 2 and 3. Let us see whether we are getting it or not. Yes, I am getting the output. Can you see it? This portion is for the second slicing. Okay. Now the next slicing I am giving is S minus 3. So starting from minus 3 location till the end. So here negative indexing is used. Negative indexing is used. So starting from minus 3. So let us see the minus 3 location index, and as I have told you, the last portion is minus 1, the second portion is minus 2 and the third portion is minus 3. So starting from the location minus 3, we are going to display all the index location, and here we are getting it. Now let us run this program in my PyDroid editor. I'll show you. I have already developed the program to show you. This is my PyDroid editor. Here I am writing the whole program, and let me see what will be the output of it. Let us see. Let us run this. Yes, here is the value. But the problem is, if I can't see the output, how can I show you? Actually, these ads, very difficult to manage. Okay, can I move this video recording? Okay, let me see if something has been done. Now let us, but the output I can't see now. That is the problem. Oof. Okay, let me see. I of course do it. What happened? Okay. May I give one more print statement over here? If I give some more print statement, I must at least see the output, no? That is my major cause. Yes. Yes, student. See the output here for the last slicing. That is I want to discuss here. I also get the output C equals to 3, D equals to 4 and E equals to 5, because here the output is not showing correctly, as minus 3 will give you the index location -1, starting from -1, -2, -3. Okay, so I will get the index location C, D, E and their respective values, for C, D, E index location we have the respective values 3, 4, 5, which is not shown over here. Here some mistake is there. You please correct here. The output is not showing correctly here. You please correct it in your copy as per my PyDroid editor. Here the output of last slicing is showing, that is C equals to 3, D equals to 4 and E equals to 5. Okay, so C is also showing over here. That is the correct output, but here it is not showing. Please correct it. So I hope you have understand how the slicing process from the cells. Let us proceed further. See in the next slides. I'm showing retrieving data using level as index. Okay, we will retrieve data using level as index. Please note down the next heading: retrieving data using level as index. Okay, and please note down the program: import pandas as pd1, and of course you have to create the series. For this I am providing 1 2 3 4 5 as in the last program. Index is ABCDE. Here I am printing the index location C and D and their respective values. For this, if you can notice, I am giving here two brackets. Okay, so for index location C and D we have the values 3 and 4, and as output here also I am getting 3 and 4, C and D, and after that 3 and 4 I am getting. So please note down the program in your copy and try to run this in the PyDroid editor, please, and it should be done on your own. I'm writing it for you. I'm copying the PyDroid I'm copying the program to the PyDroid editor. My goodness, these ads. A new editor is opening. I'm pasting it and I'm writing it here, from here, so that I can see it, because this video icon is creating problem for me. And so let me execute the program. I hope I can see the output. Yes, C equals to 3, D equals to 4. It is showing correctly. Okay, so please note down the program and please try it in PyDroid editor. Okay, practical is very much necessary. You have to do the practical. Anyhow, you please get an editor of Python on your phone. Let us proceed. We can retrieve data from selection also, and for this we will use the three methods. Please note down, give the heading retrieve data from selection, and we have three methods for this. Write down the names. I am showing you the three method for this. Is first one is LOC, only the name. Please note down only the name. Second one is ILOC, and third one is IX. These are the method name for retrieving data from selection. So LOC gets rows or columns with particular levels from the index, and ILOC gets rows or columns at particular position in the index, so it only takes integers. And IX usually tries to behave like LOC but falls back to behaving like ILOC if a level is not present in the index. IX is deprecated and the use of LOC and ILOC is encouraged instead. Means IX is outdated. Use LOC and ILOC. Let us proceed. These two methods, LOC and ILOC, will come to examination definitely. So you have to understand this very carefully. Let us see the programs. Retrieve data from selection. First, create a series. np.nan index location x, index location will be 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I am calling s.iloc colon 3. I am using the slicing, so the first three rows will be shown here. So the index location 49, 48, 47 will be shown with the output data with the corresponding value NaN, because it is given over here in our coding. I have given np.nan for each of the index location. np.nan for each of the index location starting from 48 till 5. Okay, so the first three locations data is extracting using the ILOC function. Note down this in your copy. Come to the second one. Now I am giving s.loc and the same slicing is used over here. Let us see what is giving over here. Here level equals to 3, slice up to starting from the very first location including this level 3 will be shown over here. So actually starting from the starting location 49 till 3, and the 4 and 5 will not be included over here. See if you have understand the functionality of ILOC and LOC. So LOC says that starting from the very first location till level 3, whereas in ILOC it is for the first 3 location only. So both are behaving differently. You have to mention them in your differentiation. Okay. and here ix is also shown. If you are given s dot ix colon 3, it is same as the LOC function, works like just like LOC, but LOC and ILOC is preferred over IX notation. So all the three functions should be written in your copy and their output also. Okay, in the next day we'll proceed further for data frames. Series is ending here. Our discussion over series is ending over here. Please do the practicals properly. Okay, stay safe at the house. Thank you very much.